It's more than just cricket, it's like a carnival of experience. But it all comes down to ceiling billing. Ceiling billing is very important to keep them happy. These sponsors, how you got them in, convince them to believe. It's more than just cricket, it's like a carnival of experience. Mind, getting his attention is a lot of work. Now, LPL is really sexy. Not like watching a test match. It's like, it's more than just cricket, it's like a carnival of experience. Welcome to Danu on Fire, right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. We are checking out Altair once again, and with me, I have two people who are in the hotspot these days because LPL is on, and we're all excited about it, and we really want to get to the meat of it all. I have with me Anil, the man who owns this fabulous brand called LPL, and somebody who has been a part of this project for the past 3 years. That's, of course, Samantha. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Smile, Anil. He has a lot of things in his mind. Getting his attention is a lot of work. Anyway, LPL is a big brand, and it also felicitates cricketers who may have not been playing, but they still get a chance to showcase their talent, and sometimes they are fought over. Tell me about LPL and how it has been growing for the past few years.
So we have been doing LPL now. This is the sixth season, and we have done, 2 seasons with COVID. Then we had an economy issue. But what you asked is like a very important question. That what LPL has done is a big thing by finding talent, finding so much of revenue coming to the country. All those things are done by LPL from last 5 years.
Yeah. It's not an easy task to sort of be sharing your expertise with not expecting big price tags. You have been a part of the cricket board, and you're also overlooking the collaboration that you have with LPL for the past 3 years. It also showcases that you really love the meaning of cricket and what it can do for our nation. Tell me about how in the world did you end up in this?
I have been a past cricketer.
Like me,
Yes.
We also played, one bump and all.
Basically, I was educated at Trinity College, played cricket for Trinity, then came to Colombo and joined the tea trade as a trainee tea taster and auctioneer. So then started playing cricket for SSC. So that's how I got involved with cricket. After I gave up cricket, I would say I gave up cricket prematurely. When I was 26, I gave up. And then I was invited to serve in the committee at SSC, cricket committee. So I was there for about 10 years, served as the chairman also at SSC cricket, got involved with Sri Lanka cricket, and then in 2022, I was invited to take over and to be the director of Lanka Premier League. So I thought, I have a passion towards cricket, so I thought it's a good responsibility to do something and give back something to cricket. So that's how I got involved. And I think the main objective or the primary objective of the league is to produce cricketers to go on to play for Sri Lanka. It's not only just playing a game of cricket. So we have produced so many youngsters who have represented Sri Lanka by debuting at the LPL.
It's a platform for them to showcase. Now, I think 6 long years ago, when I was driving, I still remember being caught in a traffic jam and I saw this huge billboard and it said Jaffna. And I was like, hold on. That's when I was like, this LPL, all the team names. Tell me about the making of the team names. The reason why I'm saying this is it really highlights for people who may have never wanted to go beyond Colombo, who travel here, or people who might have only heard the worst things about Jaffna or about all the other areas that you chose. You really did highlight those destinations with these teams as well. What was the thinking?
So, when we started LPL, so these names were given by the cricket board initially, and then we went to, so we wanted someone from Jaffna and someone who is from Jaffna, so we went to Lanka, Mr. Subhash Karan, and he said, please come in. I went to meet him in London, and I said, come in and help the people over, build cricket stadium and make academies there and have some players produced from there. So this is how Jaffna Kings came, and if you saw this Vyas Khan and all these players are coming from there, they were picked from nowhere and they become superstars now. So this is the way, same with Colombo. Colombo, Mr. Patrage came and he wanted to, Colombo, he did a very nice song that time and, really promoting Colombo, so that's the way it is, Gaul is same and same for Candy. So all are, really connected and they're trying to build a fan following, all the owners.
Yeah.
So the idea is to have some matches there in the future, in golf, for example, day matches, and make some academies there and make more players from that every place wherever we go, and in the future more cities to come.
Excellent. All right, we're getting into a break. We'll see you on the other side. We have so much to talk about, especially about the LPL hype that's building up, and it's definitely something exciting to look forward to. Now it's time for a break. Thank you to our friends at Altair. And if you're planning on purchasing something that is cool, sexy, and very convenient, this is an option.
We invite you to join us and so many others, living life inimitably.
Welcome back to the show. Thank you to our friends at Department of Coffee for the lovely spread of food. I'm speaking to Anil and Samantha about the LPL that we're all excited about. Now, Anil, you are known as the man who does amazing events. These productions and elaborate things are apparently in your DNA. Tell me how it all started, and now that you're here, you've picked up a few Sinhala words, and how is it to manage the Sri Lankans through this as well, with your vision?
No, I'm here from last 30 years, so I know, I've started in 2002, so where I started is with IMG. IMG is the company who did IPL, and they are the #1 company in the world for sports. So in India, so TWI was the company where I used to work, Trans World International. So I started from there, started doing all the things except cricket. So I used to do fashion shows, all the award shows, golf, in Hong Kong, everywhere in the world I used to go from TWI. After that, in 2002, I came to Dubai, where we started a new channel called 10 Sports.
Right.
So I was part of the production, team at a junior level, and then so 10 Sports had all the rights except India. We did India also few matches, but we had the rights for Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, West Indies, where name it, like South Africa, Pakistan. So I have worked in all the leagues around the world and all the cricket boards around the world, except not much in India, but I worked. So where, for 15 years I worked for 10 Sports, and from last 10 years I've started my own company. And with my connections, because I was part of the production team for 10-15 years, all board members saw my work, how I work. Then I start getting some jobs, slowly. I used to work for big companies in the starting when I started my company. Then I took direct jobs from all. So I'm 6 years, 7 years, I'm with Sri Lanka Cricket doing their production. And I keep checking on the new things, because the only thing which IPG does is don't compromise on the quality. We never compromise on the quality. Whatever budgets are given, we do it, not cutting down on the costs.
Yeah.
With my connections, I can get whoever I want with the same budgets, So that's the thing we do.
Amazing. Now, Samantha, Sri Lanka cricket, just from a person who is a fan, as someone who watches, it's a brand that's bruised, but it's a brand that's celebrated and still loved. We don't react like how other countries who are cricket fanatics will react. We have such leniency towards our players. We love them, we care about them, and we also say, sin this time. We are very kind that way. Tell me about the future because we know there was a new committee that was brought together. What's going to be the future of Sri Lankan cricket? And also, there's so much for us to look forward to, and are we on the right path?
Yeah, well, if you talk about cricket in Sri Lanka, the talent that we have is, I'll tell you, it's unbelievable. It's oozing with talent. Just that they have to, get their mind set into the game. And the cricket is a game unlike good old days. You only played for the love of the game or because you had a passion towards the game. But it has become a commercial event now. So you can't blame them also in one way, trying to make money. That's how it goes. Because all over the world, the franchise cricket is happening. It is not only test cricket or one-day cricket or T20, bilateral tours. Franchise cricket has so much of attention by the public.
Yeah.
So what I see is, we have to encourage these boys to, continue to play good cricket. They are talented set of people. The future should be good. All those youngsters who are in the system are extremely good. I think future, time to come, our main objective should be to win another World Cup. Since we won the T20 World Cup in 2014, we haven't won. So that should be the main objective. And I think everyone is working towards it. Whoever who comes in, it's, I don't think the players should worry about it. Administration is something else when compared with, cricket that they play. They have to be focused on cricket and, try to win a championship. For me, winning a World Cup is something that we all look forward.
Now, there are some of us who may not know what's the process of LPL. How do these cricketers end up in these teams? How early do they start before we get to see them on the field? Anil, now I know on the first it's going to be the day where it's going to be choosing of the cricketers. What do you call that?
Player draft.
Drafts. So I just want to know, tell me about it. What's the process for those who may not know about it?
Yes, so basically how it happens is for overseas, we have overseas players as well as local players. If I talk about the overseas players, we open an online platform, a portal, to register online. So any cricket in the world, they can register if they fall in within the criteria. So we have set a guideline for all the overseas players to register. So if you take this year, we have almost 650 players who are registered online. So what we do is every day we give them a time frame. This year we opened the portal on the 10th of May and we gave a deadline till the 20th. So every day we go through the registration and we filter them. If they don't fall into the category or the criteria, we take them out. So after the 20th, what we have done is we have filtered them and we have brought it down to about 280 players out of 650.
Right.
So most probably only those players will go into the draft which will happen on the first. When we talk about the local players, the national selectors give us the list of players who are involved with national cricket, A-team, emerging, and the players who are in those squads.
Right.
Besides that, we have also told the clubs to nominate 2 players.
Oh, okay.
So, try to give them, national selectors may miss them out, So, we have told the clubs to forward their names. We get the entire squad together, and the players have the right to decide to which category they want to go in.
Okay.
So basically we have, other than the icon and the star, so icon and the star players are considered as the topmost cricketers.
Right.
And the franchise owners can direct sign. Before the draft, they have the option of picking 2 overseas players and 2 local players.
Oh, right, okay.
So they direct sign, they speak directly to the player, and they fix the price and they buy before the draft.
And then the rest is filled at the draft.
At the draft. And then every player has a category. So other than the icon and the star players, we have platinum, gold, classic, and we have another category called emerging. Emerging is the players who are below the age of 23.
Fresh off the boat.
So in this, where IPG comes in, we help the owners to bring the big stars like David Warner or Maxwell, or we talk to all the big player agents, and then we try to get those 10 big players which are pre-signing each team to them. And this year we have requested Sri Lanka board that can we have also, after seeing the World Cup performance, in World Cup, Italy, USA, and 2-3 countries played very well, So I said, can we have one associate player? This also helps to us to increase the viewership. So if one player from Nepal, UAE, US, Italy,
It brings in the world to look at it.
Yeah, so that's what we've done this year.
So we have a category called associate category as well. So not from full member countries, from associate countries. So one player is drafted into the system.
Amazing. For those who may have not known, like me, now you know the whole process. We'll come back and speak about these big sponsors who come forward to support these teams, to back them up. It's not easy to keep them happy. That's all in Anil's hand. We'll come back and speak more when we do come back after the break. Thank you to our friends at Altair. Thank you to our friends at British Cosmetics for joining us on the show. If you're planning on getting yourself a complete skincare routine that really works for you, and if you're thinking about a brand that really understands where your skin stands, we stand here in Sri Lanka. Well, you can enjoy everything that's done so well curated for us. British Cosmetics, thank you for joining us on the show. You can also check them out on social media for more details on what you need to purchase. Welcome back to the show. Our final segment here on Danu on Fire, speaking about cricket, LPL, and everything that's going to be rocking from the 17th of July for you to be a part of the teams, their journey, some new fresh faces coming out there. Now, LPL is really sexy. It's not like watching a test match. It's like, but LPL has sexiness, it has fun, it has a lot of giveaways, a lot of prizes. It's more than just cricket. It's like a carnival of experience. It's more than just cricket. It's like a carnival of experience. But it all comes down to ceiling billing. Ceiling billing is very important to keep them happy. These sponsors, how you got them in, convince them to believe in LPL and to invest in our country in some form or shape. It would have not been easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's the toughest part actually of the whole thing. So, so first thing you have to have good players, then only the sponsors get it. So this year we have very good players coming in. And then when these guys come, they have, there are title sponsor, there's presenting sponsor, there are league partners. So everyone then, they want good mileage. So what we do is we have a team of digital team, social media, all those people are there. Plus we have ground team who take care of them on a daily basis. Like daily there's a group sent with each sponsor. You send pictures of each time their logo is coming. There is a delivery, like how many LED boards, side screens, upper tier, so many things. They also want players' t-shirts. They also want 10 different things, player bites and all that. So we have a digital team of at least 7-8 people who takes care of them. And plus we have delivers people who come from various parts of the world to take care of them. It's not easy. It's the toughest part. But they are all supporting us, and this year it'll be really good. I hope so.
If you need those sponsors to be enticed, I can go.
Sure.
Thanks.
We'll put the, as a deliverable part, one of the deliverable part, We'll
One of the benefits.
We
will send Danu. That might be the last of LPL. Or it might be, you might have to just have more teams.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a lot to go around.
Unless you try, you don't know, right?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for trusting in me, Anna. Thank you. Samantha, cricket is definitely a very personal thing. And there was this thing like, when we had Sri Lankan teams going out for India Premier League and all, like, why are they like, concentrating on that? But now it's here as well. Do you think it's a good thing to have these Premier Leagues coming up?
Yeah, of course, yes. As I said, there is a commercial aspect in this league. And it is not only cricket. I think entire country is benefiting out of this league. The hotel industry, even the small vendors on the road, they too are benefited. So I think that should be the way. The way forward is that a country like Sri Lanka need financial assistance. When we in 2022, when we had the economic crisis, we were short of foreign currency, whereas that's how we can bring foreign currency into the system. So all these players are paid in dollars. Most of the hotels are paid in foreign currency. Some of the vendors are paid in foreign currency. So I think it helps the economy as well. It's not only playing cricket.
Anil, if I ask you, what is your ideal game to watch? The match that makes you happy? Between who and who? I'm not talking about the LPL league. I'm talking about the nationals. Like if it's a World Cup or whatever, the two teams you like to see.
World Cup is always in India, Pakistan. So, or India versus, maybe Sri Lanka or England. So those matches.
Yeah. For you?
I agree. India, wherever India goes,
There's a vibration.
Absolutely. And also Australians.
Yeah. Australians also, yeah.
I would say, Pakistan, India is a different game altogether, the rivalry. But whereas when Australia plays, also, there is a huge crowd who is waiting to see Australia beating India.
That's true. But long years ago, I hosted the World Cup, and there was a time I've stood in the grounds for all the other games, but when it was Sri Lanka, India, that was a different temperature there. It was absolutely insane. People were insane. Everyone was insane. And I think even all the setup that can provide sounds to a stadium couldn't match up to the sound of the people.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And that's remarkable. Well, Anil, I know it's a lot of work, but I'm so happy that you're doing LPL for us to see new talent, because sometimes we don't see beyond the ones who we are always seeing. And this has been the platform to have a lot of people coming forward. And thank you for that. And I wish you all the very best for this season as well. And may it be amazing, successful, sexy, and fabulously entertaining.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being here. And for, our discussions beyond the camera were more fun. Can't put those on TV. So anyway, thank you, Samantha, for joining us today. As always, a pleasure. And we need to say goodbye, but follow the LPL journey. You can follow their Instagram, Facebook. You can come to know everything that's hot, cool, interesting. It's not only about cricket, it's beyond it. You might see some topless people. Just saying. I'll tell you why later. All of this and more. And our friends here at Altair, thank you so very much for hosting us. And our friends at Department of Com. Until we see you again, keep smiling. It's a wrap.